Gemini, welcome to your Path to Success reading. So today we're going to be looking at what advice from Spirit and what steps that you can take in order to succeed. And this can be in any area of your life that you're currently focused on at the moment and looking to succeed in. So career, finances, a creative project, or even love and romance. So whatever applies to you. But let's see what messages come through from Spirit today. So Gemini, first up we've got the Knight of Wands, which is starting off your reading and setting the tone really for the overall energy. And the Knight of Wands this is you, I believe, and the Knight of Wands is very determined, is full of passion, and it's really raring to go. So I feel like that's where you're at with regards to this area of your life that you're looking to succeed. I feel like you're ready. You may have already started on this journey as well, but there's still there is a lot of enthusiasm. And with the Knight of Wands is quite youthful. And this doesn't necessarily mean an age at all, but it's about kind of where you're at on the journey. So it could be something that you're looking to master, or you're aware that there's kind of a ways to go with this path. And you're still in that phase a bit of taking those ideas and seeing what works. So testing the water with so say if this was in your career, for example, like a project, and you're still testing ideas to see what flies and what maybe doesn't work quite so much. Or if it was in a relationship, it could be that you're still in that kind of new passionate beginning energy when anything and everything seems possible, which is a great place to be. But it is connected to something. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is about, you want this to be long lasting. You don't want it to be like a flash in the pan. The Ten of Pentacles is like a very established energy. It can be about, for some of you, it's about financial success and really being in that place where you've kind of made it, really. So whatever made it means to you, if that is having the family, the house, whatever that looks like to you, where you're at with this Knight of Wands energy is in connection. And I feel like that very strongly that you want it to be something long lasting. Now we've got the King of Pentacles right next to this Ten of Pentacles. And this, for some of you, this could be someone who is in your life and in your energy field, or could be coming through. Now this person is a master of worldly skills, in a way, I want to say, like someone who is already established in their career, who has a maturity about them. And I feel like that they are part of your path to success. Or for some of you, it may be that you would need to work towards embodying this kind of energy. So graduating in some ways from this Knight of Wands energy through to this King of Pentacles. So maturing, and really it's about making the right decisions, being practical. So being practical about taking those passions and ideas and actually then putting in the work as well. Like that's what's going to make it sustainable. Or for some of you, this could be someone who's coming in for you with this kind of energy, or already in your energy field. So you'll recognize this person with those characteristics. It's earth sign energy with the King of Pentacles, so there could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not necessarily, but they have that energy of someone who is very practical, someone who is very skilled, someone who is grounded, and kind of quite by the book. So take what resonates. If you feel like you recognize this person, or if it feels like that's the kind of energy that you need to embody. Through this connection, I feel like emotional fulfillment is going to come through for you. So if you can embody this energy, or if you can work with this King of Pentacles energy, work with this person, then you in turn are going to be a lot closer on your path to success. We've got 9 cups here, and the 9 of cups is about a wish coming true, really. It's about fulfillment. It's about being able to start to enjoy the rewards of your success. You know, having going to the nice restaurants, or going for those spa days, taking time out and kind of being able to enjoy the fruits of your labours. Kind of sit back and be proud of yourself, really, and take a moment to acknowledge what you've managed to achieve. So like I say, you need to work with this King of Pentacles energy, being with someone, or like I say, adopt that in order to kind of reach this 9 of Cups energy. Interestingly, we've also got the Lovers coming through. So again, this theme of connecting with someone in order to succeed seems apparent, a theme throughout this reading. So with the Lovers, that's love coming in. This is connections of a lifetime that I'm hearing. So making connections of a lifetime. This could be, again, this King of Pentacles, or it could be someone new who's coming in for you. We've got this right next to the 9 of Wands. Now the 9 of Wands energy is about when you're feeling really exhausted, you're feeling really kind of worn out and done with the situation. You are almost defeated, but you've still got a bit of ways to go. And I feel like this Ace of Cups, so we've got the Ace of Cups, which is right next to the Lover, and really linking these 2 cards. And I feel like this person who you're going to connect to, or have already, is going to make that difference for you, and they're going to be like a breath of fresh air and really help you on your path and make it easier. So I feel like maybe you've felt like you've been very alone, like as if you've been alone on this journey and it's all been on you, and there hasn't really been anyone there to help you. And you're almost at times you've almost been at breaking point and almost given up. But with this connection that you're going to make, or maybe already have made, it will make it easier. It will give you, like I say, a breath of fresh air. It will soften your heart. It will emotionally open you up to some kind of ease being ushered through, a sense of flow being restored on this path to success for you that has been a struggle. In turn, we've got the 7 of Cups here, which is about being aware that you've got more options and choices than you might think as well. And that is connected to opening your heart and not being closed off. So maybe try not to get, if you have felt bogged down into that it's just all on me, there's only I can achieve this. And to be self-reliant is fantastic, but you don't want to cut yourself off from letting help in, or feeling like that there's only one path. So the 7 of Cups is a reminder that there are options out there for you. There are many different ways to this path to success. Maybe there are ways that you hadn't thought of. And with the Magician being right next to it, this is telling me that you have, once you've made the right decision, so made like the right decision and the decision that you feel comfortable with, we see 1 cup, and I feel like this is 1 cup that you've chosen out of these many options. You've decided to go one route. Then you will be able to manifest the dreams and the ideas and the passions, again, of this Knight of Wands into a reality. So the Magician card is the master of manifestation, essentially, in the tarot deck. They are the person who can take something, just an idea, a feeling, a want, a desire, and bring it into the 3D and bring it into reality. So once you've made a decision and feel clear about what is the best route for you, you then, Spirit is telling me that you have the skills, and maybe manifestation is something that you already practice. Maybe that's something that you would want to look into deeper, because Spirit is saying that you are a skilled manifester. Now we've got the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here, which is about, there's a lot of heartache in these 2 cards, and the 10 of Swords is someone who has been very wounded, literally a knife in the heart. So I'm just going to ask a bit more about how this connects on your journey. And the 10 of Swords is also, like, as we can see, this person here is done, they're finished, they have 10 swords in the back. And with this message comes that the worst is over. So if you have experienced a lot of heartache and pain on this journey, perhaps for some of you this is a romantic journey, and you've been really wounded on the way. I feel like, however, with the Knight of Wands, you haven't let that hold you back, which is amazing. But somewhere, maybe still residual in your heart, or that you're aware of, that you carry these wounds with you. And that is part of your path. So it's okay not to... I feel like Spirit is saying that even though you have this pain, even though you have these wounds, this isn't going to stop you on your path to success. It's almost like healing is an ongoing process, and having success and having wounds you don't have to be fully healed essentially in order to achieve that success. You can have pain in your heart, you can have wounds, and still be in a place of success. So I feel like that's the message that has come through. We've got the Hierophant linking these 2 cards, and the Hierophant is about, I'm hearing you made the right decision. So maybe you walked away from a situation. I feel like you made the right choice. The Hierophant is about doing the right thing. It's about doing things by the book. So I feel like somebody or something caused you a lot of pain. A situation ended, and maybe there's some residual doubt or regrets about maybe if you should have done something different. So this could even be in a job, for example, as well. Like maybe you left a job because it was causing you a lot of pain and suffering, or a relationship, for example. But maybe you have some residual doubts about if that was the right decision. And with the Hierophant coming through here, Spirit is telling me that you did make the right decision, and that you did the right thing for you, as in that this is self-preservation. You stuck up for yourself and you did things. It was a difficult choice, but it was the right choice. Because we've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles right next to each other, bringing your reading to a close, Gemini. 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's about leaning on it could be for some of you colleagues, it could be about getting the promotion. Somehow getting a step up, though, is what I'm seeing, a step up in connection. So if networking is part of your job, for example, or a passion project that you want success in, you need to look into networking, and this will give you a boost, will give you a leg up. And the 4 of Pentacles here is about, I'm seeing the money starting to come in, and some stability from turning this Knight of Wands, these ideas, turning it actually into something stable, something tangible, something real. Or it could even be a relationship, but it's about it becoming a real thing in the 3D. something that you can actually hold in your hands, and if that makes sense. So it's changing from that ideas to a reality. And with Pentacles energy, it is becoming grounded. I'm going to take this, which was on the bottom of the deck, and we've got the beautiful Nine of Pentacles, which kind of echoes this Nine of Cups here, of reaching a certain milestone, and that you've been able to feel more confident and more happy about yourself. I feel like once you can reach this certain level of, I feel like you want to establish yourself in some way. So if that's a career, or if it's, like I say, starting your own business, or even in a love connection, I feel like you want to establish a certain foundation. I feel like to get some kind, like if it was committing to each other, a certain level of commitment with a partner, then this would give you a lot of your confidence back, I feel like. And I see you reaching that here with the Three of Pentacles and with the Four of Pentacles. I see you reaching a significant milestone that's really important to you, of establishing yourself, which is basically off the back of that. You can just be you know that you can then just build on that. You can just grow into the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, but it's almost like you just want those starting blocks to be certain, to be sure. And then once you've got that, those things, it's sort of coming together, the plans coming together, and then off the back of that, you can really confident in yourself to take it to as far as it can go, really. I hope that resonated for you, Gemini. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. It's always great to hear from you as well. If you want to leave any feedback in the comments, and give me and subscribe for all future readings as well. Love and light.